English reading. Look and read.
Hi, I'm Andrew McCusker, the head of the Education Finance Program at Opportunity International. So this morning we visited Bright Masters Academy here in Tamale in northern Ghana. It's the first time that I have visited this school, and it's relatively new in our program, the Advancing Partnerships for Improved Learning in partnership with USAID. The school opened just 21 years ago with one class, and we now have 270 learners coming to the school, and that is effectively a vision from a school proprietor that took a risk to open a business, saw the market opportunity, and now has so many kids coming here learning every day. One of the amazing things about Bright Masters Academy and many other low-cost private schools that we work with is how little the school fees that are being charged and what they can do with these school fees. Here at Bright Masters, I learnt today that parents pay about 30 cedis per month to send their kids to school, and for some families in this community that is a lot of money. It's about $2.42 per month. But even with that little money that the school is able to generate, they have 15 teachers with 270 kids, and they're doing their best to improve learning outcomes. But there are a number of infrastructure challenges in the school. While class sizes look relatively small, there are many. The toilet blocks, there are very few for 270 kids. There are just 2 toilets, and teachers don't have toilets to use at the school. And so we're hopeful that through the Advancing Partnerships for Improved Learning program, we can get more funding invested into Bright Masters Academy and many other schools like it to increase the capacity of the schools so that we can enrol more students, and also to upgrade facilities over time. Through either loans from a consortium of local banks that have offices here in Tamale, and also through grants to help the schools to effectively get onto the first rung of the investment ladder, and so that we can encourage more banks to be lending to this school over time, and ultimately make this school much bigger and upgrade their facilities little by little. And so there are a number of constraints, not just infrastructure constraints, but certainly constraints that are impeding teaching and learning. One of them is that 7 out of the 15 teachers here have been trained. There are another 8 that have not been trained in the past. And so through the Advanced Partnerships for Improved Learning program, we will increase the number of teachers that are being trained at the University of Development Studies through for formal teacher training, as well as provide training in the schools to teachers in service so that teachers can upgrade their skills while they are teaching, because we realise we can't take teachers out of the classroom because they're much needed here. One of the other big constraints on the education quality side is the lack of teaching and learning materials. We saw in the school that some of the classes have teaching and learning materials, but not all. And so through the Advanced Partnerships for Improved Learning program, we will be able to increase the supply or availability of teacher guides for teachers, and hopefully that will result in better teaching practices and ultimately better learning outcomes for students. And every time I come to school, and today is no different, just the amount of admiration that I have for school proprietors, head teachers and teachers that have really difficult jobs, and I think you should feel really proud about the school that they work at.